joined today by Chris Daws, Managing Director of Estrella Resources. Chris, thanks for your time.
Hi David, pleasure to be here.
Another drill hole, another thick, massive sulfide intersection. What can you tell us about this latest result?
Yeah, look David, it's an exciting intersection. It's certainly our biggest intersection by far to date at T5. We released that late yesterday afternoon. It is a hole that we drilled to the north of our discovery hole, hole 30. We have intersected approximately 6.75 metres of massive sulfide in a zone that has sulfides over 37 metres. So it's a fairly large intersection. What it's telling us is that hole 30 wasn't a one-off. We are seeing massive sulfides now coming into our drilling regularly and in amongst this EM plate, which is at the moment open north and south and at depth. So it's very exciting for us to continue with the drilling, which we are 24/7, 2 rigs. We will continue to intersect these types of intersections as we move through the discovery phase of T5 and carboid.
What insights has it given you to the mineralisation in carboid?
David, that's a good question. What I'm hearing from our geological team is that this information that we're obtaining for the diamond drilling at the moment is giving us an understanding that our geological model, which is that we are in a feeder pipe, there is a system that is delivering sulfides into this area and a lot of sulfides, up to massive sulfides, high grade. It's giving us an idea that our geological model is 100% right. That means our targeting model will expand on, will step out, and hopefully we'll find the source of these sulfides. The vectoring that we will obtain from EM and from the geological interpretations that we have been doing since October from our discovery hole, I think will lead to ultimately a world-class ore body. That's what we're seeing, that's our geological model, and it's now just a matter of time putting the holes in and following our nose.
Most investors should and would be excited by hitting massive sulfides. You're intimating that the prize could be a lot bigger.
Oh, look, the model suggests that we have a body of sulfides, whether it's to the north of the feeder pipe or it's to the south at depth. That's something that we have to determine through the drill work. But yes, we are looking at something that is delivering up an enormous amount of sulfides. We're not just seeing smoke, we're seeing fire. The geological model is intact. Globally, these things are understood now. That's why we're seeing the success in Western Australia through the exploration work done by ourselves and others. That's why we've had discoveries like Julimar, like Mawson's West, and now like carboid. We will find where these sulfides are coming from, and when we do, then we will be extremely excited. Look, I'm excited now. Getting 6.75 metres of massive sulfide in the drill hole and open to the north, open to depth with EM plate unconstrained. I'm excited, and I'm excited by the geological model, what it does represent, and that it's intact, and that we are charging ahead now full steam with drilling 24/7 to unlock this.
Charging ahead does require cash, and you have made a very important announcement regarding an option underwriting with Henslow.
Yeah, look, extremely important, and I've said all along, and I've maintained that position, that the June 27 options exercise is important for us and our shareholders. The backing of Henslow by Henslow into Estrella to underwrite $11.3 million worth of our June 27 options gives us a clear runway for the next 12 months to continue the drill work, continue the exercise of unlocking, we hope, a monster new ore body. We are extremely positive on that front because that's exactly the runway we have. We can now focus purely on the exploration work. We've bedded down the exploration camp, we've bedded down the funding, we've got a fantastic project, we've got a fantastic team. We're now seeing the results being delivered. So the money's extremely important, it's now there, and shareholders can be rest assured we'll put it to good use.
You've always been very systematic in how you've explored and developed this project. How hard is it not to get too far ahead of yourself?
Yeah, look, I do get excited. I'm forever the bull. I'm the nickel bull for sure. It's a great position to be in. We have selected this particular asset because we know using the geological model that we've seen used globally, into these mafic intrusives that I was always very excited about the project, and I continue to be excited by the drilling and what it's uncovering. The fact that our geological model is intact and the drill results are turning up as we suspect they would have, tells me that we are on the right track. Very excited to see what's ahead. And look, the next lot of drilling, whether it be tomorrow or the next day or the next week, it's going to be fascinating to see. And I just hope that all our shareholders that own those June 27 options can come for the ride. It's going to be a very exciting time.
A project clearly developing into something that can be bigger than we've seen or seeing now. Well funded, great support from your shareholders, exciting times ahead with a big news flow coming. Chris, thanks for your time.
Thanks, David. Always a pleasure.